Hi and welcome to Outwell.com. In this session we're going to be having a look at our Colorado 5, which is in our signature collection. As you can see, the Colorado 5 is a large tunnel style tent that sleeps up to 5 people. The fabric that we use for our fly sheet is our Outex 3000, which is a polyester material. It's PU coated on the inside, it has fully taped seams and a hydrostatic head of 3000mm. The frame that we use on the tent, we have a combination of poles. All the way along the sides we have these steel poles, and that's going to make the tent nice and stable. And then across the top of the roof panels we have the Duratec fiberglass poles. Now Duratec fiberglass poles are stronger than standard fiberglass because they have a protective sheath around the outside, and on that sheath there are long crisscrossing fibres all the way along there, so that when the pole starts to bend it's not going to snap anywhere near as quickly. Some of the other features out here, we have these luminous guidelines all the way around the tent. They're going to be nice and bright and easily visible at night when you've got your head torch on to save you tripping over them. Each guideline also has its own retainer, so that when it comes to taking the tent down, we can just simply take the guideline, wrap it up in our hands, pop it in here, so that next time we come to use the tent, they're nice and easily accessible. So one of the features here, we have the external ventilation panels, which are easily accessible just with these Velcro tabs. So once that's open, that's going to allow cool, fresh air into the tent, giving you a much more comfortable climate. Another feature out here is this rain-safe entrance on the side here. What that does is gives you a little bit of shelter if it's raining heavily. It means that rain's not going to fall directly straight into the tent, so a nice little bit of shelter there. And again, that uses the Duratec fiberglass pole on there. Stepping round to the front, you can see that we have a good sized front door here. That's going to make it nice and easy to get all your kit in and out of the tent. You can see that there's a good head height here as well. The front door, when it's closed down, has a window on it, and there's also a mesh panel on there as well. So again, for breathability and ventilation in and out the tent, you've got no issues there at all. So stepping in here, we can then see that there's lots of large windows around us here. That's going to allow lots of light into the tent, and it will increase the overall sense of space in here. Each window has got a toggled curtain, which is just rolled away at the moment, but what we can do is we can bring that up halfway, just to give yourself a little bit of privacy, but still allowing light into the tent. And then at the top of the windows, you'll see that we have the ventilation panels, which do correspond to that outside ventilation. Above my head, we have a lantern hanging point, which is ideal if you've got a table and chair set up like this here, so you can get a little bit of light. And then leading away from that, we have the cable ties, which come down to our cable entry point, and that just allows you to bring your electrics in through the tent without having the doors open. The ground sheet, the ground sheet that we use in the tent is our Outwell sealed ground sheet system. It's a double coated polyethylene material, so it's really tough and durable, and it has a hydrostatic head of 10,000mm as well. It's a bathtub style, so it comes up around the edges, meaning that you're not going to get any water in through the sides. You're going to keep out any drafts and any unwanted insects as well. So as I said earlier, the tent sleeps up to 5 people, and you'll find the sleeping compartments at the back of the tent. These are universal bedrooms, so what that means is they are pre-attached on here, and they are 2 separate bedrooms at the moment. But we have a sheet of material separating them, which can be zipped completely open to create one large sleeping compartment in here. Another nice feature of the universal bedroom, though, that is if you wish, you can simply unclip one side all the way around the front and the back, and then using the zips in between here, we can unzip that completely and actually take this whole side down, giving you more living space inside, but leaving one bedroom. Other features inside the bedroom, you'll find that we have the mesh panels across the back, which correspond to outside ventilation, and we also have some handy mesh storage pockets down the side here and on the outside as well. Optionals for this tent, optional extras, include a carpet, which will fit into this area here, just giving you a little bit more comfort within your living space. And there's also a footprint available to go under the tent as well for that little bit better protection. So that's our Colorado 5.